Okay, mic check, mic check. Everything looks good. Let's get to this unboxing. All right. So, just to show the condition of the box, it's not bad considering where it came from. We have this decent sized gouge here, but considering it's been on a boat and FedEx handled it, I'd say it's not that bad. We have an unboxing tutorial. I guess we'll pull that up. Remove the printer from the box by using the two plastic handles. What do we call these handles? Alright, so maybe we should move this down here real quick. The plastic handles we taped here. Okay, much lighter than 50 pounds. Guess not a ton lighter, but it was a lot easier to lift than I thought it would be. Got some spools of filament at the bottom. Remove the protective stickers. Instructions unclear. I know, it's a very compact unit. Part of the appeal. Pretty stout. By itself, it's not too heavy. It's about 20 kilograms. this. Let's. Should have given me a count on how many of these things I got to remove. It's 2. From all over this thing? Whoa, what if I don't want that removed yet? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that it? I think that might be it. Nope. 9, 10. Alright, it's 10. Okay, so just taking a look here. I don't think it's in too bad a shape at all, actually. I saw a picture on the Discord and had me a little nervous. Oh, there's another one. 11. Damn it. Had me a little nervous about the shipping or the state of the shipping. Although one of those things was the AMS that was damaged, and that's internal to the box here, so I'm going to pull that out soon. I kind of feel like, can we get this a little closer here? Maybe I can put it up on my desk. Let's try and move it real quick. I don't think this is going to work. Looks much smaller when you zoom out. Move this camera this way. So we got a little front and back going on. But yeah, not bad. Alright, step 3. Early stream. Yeah, I'm just doing an unboxing. Might have another meeting I gotta go to in an hour, so gotta go back to work. But I really wanted to do this. So we're here. Remove the top glass cover to reach the protection film or the protection foam. Okay. So I assume I just pull this out. packaged pretty tight. Automod. This came from China. I am not paid. Not a hashtag ad. I paid for this. Own self. This is a Kickstarter that may or may not have panned out. We don't know yet. What's up, Matt? All right, take out the cardboard box. Very specific about that one first. Oh, that's it, huh? Okay. Oh, is there... All right, so in this cardboard box, what do we got? The touchscreen, the spool holder, some filament, power cord, a cutter, a bus cable, an Allen key. So, okay. Yeah, I am looking for sponsors, so BambuLabs by all means. Yeah. I don't know. Give me. Stream's running a little bit behind here. That's a glue stick? That's how we package glue. I like it. I approve. Oh. And the spool holder is in there. Cool. Got a glue stick. I was going to buy one of those. It'd be more impressive if it was 3D printed. Wait, am I assembling this whole thing? Yes, a 3D print. You know, it exists. It's actually one of the plans that I have. That's the touch screen. Okay. You can kind of see all the stuff we got here. All right, so open the front glass door and remove the 2 screws in the front holding the AMS in place during shipping. Thank you. Are they Allen key screws? Is it this Allen key? Indeed it is. You can bet I'm repurposing those into another print. Need some shelves for your minis? Oh, alright, yeah, well, let's 3D print some. Or laser cut them. Let's come up with a cool design. All right, this says to carefully remove it from the top. Says you might have to pull a bit harder. Don't worry, you won't break it if you remove the 2 screws in the previous steps. Um, yeah, this one's got its own case, so it doesn't really need to be in that little enclosure that I built. Um, but I don't know. I haven't really decided. It's probably going to float a little bit between um, here in my room and in the garage, depending on what I'm printing. But everything visually looks okay, as far as I could tell. So far, we're in business, in good business. Am I still dropping frames? A little bit, yeah. Okay. All right, so we pulled the AMS out. Removal of the extruder's cardboard protection and foam. Still on the top, okay. How does it say to get this out here? All right. We almost have an area where we can print. Then remove the white foam inside the purge bucket. Oh, okay. Check. I don't know who Shenron is. I don't know all these dragons. Looks like Mushu to me. Okay, so we're going to open the front door again. Oh, okay, I see. All these little red spots here. I don't know that I can actually see that better than just doing it here. So there's, looks like 4 more screws holding the something down here. And then there's, looks like an additional 2 maybe? Keep everything nice and tight during shipping. Screws are still tight, so that's good. It's a good sign that everything stayed tight. Mushu is like, yeah, he's like red and orange, right? Red, orange, yellow, something like that. Not a fake fan of Dragon Ball. I told you, I only watch Dragon Ball Z, and I only did it when I was like what? Would have been like 6th grade. Also, like 10 episodes per season were probably just people screaming at each other anyways. Alright, looks like that is off. I hope this pamphlet is the same thing I'm doing right here and not additional. Okay, so it said remove the bed screws, open the front door, but it says there was only 3. What the heck is this thing, man? What did I just remove? Was I supposed to have pulled this out first? Guess we're gonna have to come back to that. Oh, is that what this is? Is this just only used for shipping? That was not mentioned in the tutorial. But I'm feeling like maybe the tutorial is mostly just for maybe just um, the X1 and not the AMS one, so it's just a blanket guide. But sweet. Alright, so we'll get these 3 screws out then. Just kidding. How you doing today, David? Thanks for stopping by the stream. First unboxing stream. Yeah, this will be uploaded onto YouTube as well. That is excellent point. Ooh, this one's gonna be a little harder to get with my big old hands. We'll go to this one first. Then I'll call for support if I have to. This has been sitting behind me for the better part of the morning, and it was taking all of my strength to not quit work early. Help! This little screws in between like it's like a panel back here for the Z screw to be attached to the bed for the back Z screw, I guess. And this is like right in the middle of them, so my fingers are just barely too big to get in there and really make like a good effort. We're doing a sweat stream today. Maybe I lied about not needing the air conditioner on. V gates? S gate. Well, that wasn't a good sound. That was me losing the Allen key. We're doing Bikram 3D printing building. We can 3D print whatever we want, okay? That's the beauty of 3D printing. Whether or not it works well, was cost effective, or the right solution is really up to the end user. Like, my fingers are too sweaty to... Just grab it. All right. We got it. We got it, guys. Need help. I don't need help now. Maybe... Oh, did you turn the air conditioner on? Or was it just not... Was I just not staying in a very smart spot? All right. So now we have the 3-bed screws removed. These screws have now been relocated for easy access. Please find the 3 red screws located inside and not underneath. Okay. All right, connect the touchscreen. Are we taking this stuff out? So many accessories. Is the front glass mirrored? No. Well, no, it's just tinted. Just tinted enough. You can't really tell, but I guess if I... Yeah, you can see my hand back there. Like it so far? Yeah, I mean, what's not to like? It's everything I saw in the pictures. Let's see what it does. If it does what they say it was supposed to do, then I'll like it even more. We have an extra green stickered tag. It's funny that it looks like a microwave because it feels like a microwave in here. Alright, so... Was I supposed to remove the foam from under the bed, though? I guess they didn't. Sorry, we're not adding power to it anyways. Yet. So this is the touch screen for the front of it. says be careful with this. Pull on it lightly. Make sure you insert it straight. Probably don't get it wet with all the sweat that I'm sweating right now. Oh, there's glass behind me. That's right. Kind of forgot about that. I feel like I'm playing Operation. I can see where it needs to go, but I cannot get it. It's upside down, right? Nope. We're good. Okay. We are attached. Did you order filament that came with the printer, or did they just give you small? So, both. They give you small testers, like 250 grams. I may have gotten a couple rolls of filament with my Kickstarter order, and then I also ordered some more from their factory. But that said it shipped, or it said it was shipping. I don't think it did, so I don't know what happened to that. But okay, so now we're on step 10, which is to attach the PTFE tubes and cables. Put your AMS on top of the printer, connect the PTFE tubes and the cables to the machine. Then you can start the printer and begin the initiated calibration process. Okay, so guess I could put the glass back, huh? Trying hard to not put fingerprints all over it. Like that'll matter. Looks good. And cover up the glass with a big plastic box. Let's just go ahead and make this. Make this bigger so it makes more sense now. They make a lot of really cool color changing filaments, but we can definitely get a cool color changing one. Like you mean like a temperature change one? Ow, that just whipped me in the face. Alright, just so everyone's aware, this was already disconnected. I didn't do anything. Wasn't me. Oh, little locks there. Alright, let me see if I can flip this around. Okay, PTFE is connected. Okay, so we got the filament outlet on the back. So, which cable should I be using? Did that initial box have that? Or is the cable already somewhere? Okay, I don't know where this cable's at. Scraper, not a cable. Extruder screws, not a cable. Power cable. Spool holder. Is it still in the box? Okay, I might be blind. Might still be in the printer. I don't actually think quiet is a term people use to describe this printer. Because your trade-off here is speed, and as faster something gets, the louder it also is. So I think it does have like a silent mode, and we'll try and play around with it a little bit and see. Like, I guess what the difference is. People have been posting like the decibels, but I mean, without actually looking up like an alternative to like what a normal decibel count is for something, I'm not really able to say for sure a good comparison. My Ender 3, which is the printer that I have locked away in that little cabinet, is pretty quiet, but the fan on it is pretty loud, and that's true, not Tesla's. Um, I'm not seeing this this here data pin cable. I want my money back. I didn't push it anywhere, right? What is all this stuff? Scraper. It didn't say it came in this box, so I'm not really quite sure where it was supposed to be. Alright. Did I not read where it was supposed to be? It's not a very big cable, but maybe I won't be using the bus cable here. Should have a 6-pin and a 4-pin. So where are they at? Six-pin cable sold separately. Oh, with the elevator in it? So, unless I'm like super duper blind, I believe I'm missing the data cable for the AMS system. It's not a big deal because at least we could still print without it. We just can't change colors efficiently without it. So this one was there. I kind of refuse to believe that it wasn't in here, but I'm honestly not seeing anything. This doesn't lift up. And I did a fairly decent job of not throwing the cables everywhere when I unpacked them. I don't see anything else in here that it could be, so I'm, like I said, Alright, well, I guess we'll get the rest of us together and pretend that we don't have an AMS. And then if I find it towards the end, then we'll pretend like I do have an AMS. There's nothing on here, right? I didn't throw cables around. I didn't throw any packaging around, did I? This thing? Okay. Well, now how do I get the PTFE tube out? Alright. What's next? No, these cables are definitely long enough. I should be able to see them fairly simply if they were here. But now you definitely got me questioning it. But they're not that small. They're small, but not that small. But it doesn't say they came in this box. And all that's in this box is the filament. So I think fair assessment is they're not here. Which is kind of a bummer, but what is the thermal grease for? Just want to make sure that I look everywhere because I don't want to look like an idiot more than I already do. That's why I was looking to see if it was taped anywhere in particular. But all the cables look like they are the right cables for where they are. Like I said, they're not small. Oh wait, what's this? The heck is that? Probably should have watched somebody else unbox this first, huh? Though there's not many people who have it already. If I didn't mention it before, I was number like 280 something on the Kickstarter. Alright. Let's see if I can see what this is. But at no point did it tell me to take this thing out, so I don't even know what it legit would have been. But it does have a little tab, like I'm supposed to pull it. I want to pull it. Don't pull it. No, see, that's just the charcoal filter. But I don't. How are you supposed to get that out once I need to get that out? Yeah, I'm saying they're missing. Oh, that would suck if it was taped underneath, huh? Oh, nothing underneath. Alright, so where are we at here? I think we're good. I think we can just turn it on now. It's attached power. Just turn this puppy on. Great, now we're up at the power cable. Psych. Alright. Ready? Alright, we got power. But I can't feed filament through the AMS. So I'm going to have to disconnect that, again, the PFT tube on that, and throw a spool let's type the password in here. No, I don't have a cable for that. I don't know how complicated of a system a cable it is. I don't know if there's like, if it's just 4 pins that need to be connected, I might be able to just make a jumper wire for it, but it's not that big of a deal. I can print without it. Just can't do cool multicolored stuff until I get it. And you can still do it. I just had to feed it automatic or manually, and that defeats the purpose. So, but it's all right. I'm sure they'll. Sure, I'll tell them I don't have the cables, and they'll send me a new one. All right, we're logged in. Okay. Nice little LED light in here. Can't hear anything. How do I know if it's unlocked? I mean, I removed the screws. I assume that's all I need to do. Woo! We're moving. All right, let's see how loud this is. Thank you for that. I was just saying how much better of a microphone this is compared to the headset mic. We can leave that open. Yeah, so I guess, I mean, it looks like I just don't have the cables for the AMS, which is a bummer. I don't know if you can hear that in the microphone or not. I can't hear it with the headphones on, but it is loud. Doing the vibration test right now. So yeah, so all right, so what about, it's a bummer, but watch, I'll email BambuLab. I'll be like, I don't have these cables, and they'll be like, did you look here? No, I did not. No, in all seriousness, I did look everywhere. I'm pretty sure they're not here. But we do have the spool holder we need to attach since I can't use the AMS. It's actually not super loud. The desk I have it on is very, very sturdy, so I'm curious to see what happens when it starts shaking. There it goes. Can't even tell. 10 out of 10 recommend custom desk. Sounds like an airplane trying to take off. A quiet airplane. A Tesla airplane. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know. Alright, I'm posting in Discord, see if I'm blind and someone knows where those cables are at. Calibrating complete. That's it. We're in. That was not bad. Overall, slow 1 hour to do it. Hey, thanks for the follow, Token Turd. All right, let me see if I can figure out who's online. Actually, let's search it first, huh? Okay, yeah. Doesn't look like anyone's talking about not getting theirs, which slightly concerns me that I'm just not looking in the right spot. But here's a help me, please. All right, we'll do that later, I guess. All right, apparently we're doing an update. Firmware update says it's going to take 10 minutes. So while it's doing that, let's attach this. I just can't help but feel like I dropped the cables. I had the cables. Can't imagine all of it made it to me in this shape and I didn't get the cables. That's kind of a hard screw to get out of there. Yeah, it looks like I it looks like I got everything else. I can't find anything that I'd be missing. But the cables for the AMS are not listed as being inside of a box anywhere. So I don't know if they're like, are they taped somewhere that I'm not seeing? I mean, I am not moving the fastest, I guess, but at the same time, coming from the Ender 3 to this feels like this should have taken longer. But yeah, I'm not sure. Do you know by chance where those cables are supposed to have been? I'd like to throw the printer in the back here, and I'll move the camera so we can get a better angle. Spool holder on. I was thinking I wasn't going to add the spool holder anyways because I had the AMS, but I forgot about the poop chute back here. So let's take a look here. So we have 4 rolls of filament. So we've got the support W. We have the PACF, which should be interesting. We have some PLA basic in white and orange. It looks like about 250 grams about. These are supposed to be the reusable spools too, so I think the filament that I purchased from the website was red and it doesn't come with a spool. And yeah, these spools look like they peel right off. Huh. Yeah, I think we're just missing those cables. Again, unless I just don't know where they're at. We're done with the firmware update. I mean, I thought they would have been like in one of these holes. There's no room for them there. Man, the AMS is a really cool feature, but it's a shame that it sits on top of the printer because the glass, you can see the print happening, looks really cool, but Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, we'll see. Now, other question is, I already connected this PTFE tube. Does it just pull back out? Or is there some special mechanism for pulling this thing out? Yeah, I mean, like I said, these cables are not... There's no way they're that small that I missed them. Now I'm starting to not believe it. We'll just do this for now. do this. Let's roll with the white, huh? Easy to see. Push on the black connector. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. I can't see it that well, so take a look at it in a second here. I remember seeing a couple things about some of the things that would have been nice features. Someone posted a video on YouTube about all this stuff that was kind of like an odd decision, and I remember this something back here was on that list. I don't know exactly what it was. Yeah, I don't know. Not right now though, that's for sure. My hands are too sweaty. There's a lot of things working against me right now. Oh no, I need to do it though. That's how the filament gets fed in. Alright. That ain't gonna work out well for me then, huh? Let's try and figure this out. Alright, so we got this little connector here. Should probably use a bigger one. Yeah, this thing's kind of hidden back here. If there's an easy way to get this. It's like a Chinese torture trap where you're like, the more I pull on it, the tighter it gets. Chinese finger cuffs. Have to print like an extension here that slides onto this tube. Hopefully I won't need to remove it that much. Oh, this doesn't do anything? Does this just sit here? This doesn't actually feed filament back here? I thought that's what that did. I mean, I could get this one off all day. But I thought the filament started from this box and it got pushed. Oh. Okay. Well, that makes that easier then. Okay. Noted. Alright, let's move one of these keyboards out of the way. Alright. I mean, we're going with the benchy, right? It's already here. You know what I can do is bring up the Bamboo Studio. Or not. So I have video through the app, but I can't get video through the desktop app. But it's okay. Because that's what this is for. No, we're falling. So have you, I guess you haven't received your, have you have any shipping information token on your printer at all? Did you, I assume you Kickstartered one? Alright. Now while that's rolling, let's see if we can figure out some of this other stuff. Like the desktop app. Oh shoot, what's this? Are these the cables? Oh man. Let's scroll back up to the white things that I threw. These aren't the cables, right? I don't know what these are. It's like some weird decadent, what is that? Decadent stuff? Is that or cocaine? Oh, you're in Taiwan? Nice. I wish I could bring up the video here on this. I wonder why it's not working. It says I'm logged into it. It logged into both. It can see that I'm printing the benchy. Camera appears to be on. Oh, it's shaking my desk pretty good. Not. If this wasn't built as heavy and sturdy as it is, I think it'd be shaking pretty good. Ooh, we're doing like a LiDAR scan. I don't know if you could tell, but in here is some of the. So there's a ribbon in the back of the printer. You can't see because the bed's in the way of it right now, but that's the carbon charcoal, as that is, charcoal filter. So I went to pull on it and it ripped a little bit and some of it started to spill out. And I assume that's what it is because it's definitely not something I want on my desk. But this is pretty exciting though. Can't believe it worked straight out of the box and there it goes. This is by far the nicest benchy I've already had. This is the best bottom to a benchy I've ever seen from one of my printers. And it's just occurred to me that I did not put glue down on the bed. So I guess we'll see how hard that is to get off of there. It definitely came with a warning that said, put glue on the bed. But it's okay. Worst case scenario, we'll just have to get a new bed, which I've done many times with the Ender, so. It's kind of too late now. We're off. Alright, I'm going to let that print for a second, and I'll be right back. I'll say this: as far as first impressions go, the printer is very sleek, very nice looking. I'm very impressed with the build quality so far. Watching this thing print is a totally different beast than watching it happen in a video. And I'm not saying don't watch my video, but I am saying the full sense of how fast this thing is printing is just kind of hitting me here. It's really cool though. I'm pretty happy so far. Cable thing sucks. Let's see if we get a little response here. Man, it does shake the bed pretty good though. Alright, so what do we got? Replacement, tools, glue that I should have used, nozzle cleaner, scraper, extruder, thermal grease for the hot in there. What are these rollers for? Alright, so everything kind of off to the side here. I assume all of these packets are just for shipping purposes. Stuff looks nasty. I'll eat it for 100 subs. Okay, so that's likely all trash, unless someone says, wait, don't throw that away. These headphones make my ears sweat, but they have noise canceling and I can't hear the printer very well with them on. And that's kind of nice, because it is pretty loud. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that play button does. So I was thinking about sticking this on a stand next to me on a piece of polycarbonate, but I'm actually kind of worried about that polycarbonate. Man, this thing is kicking ass. This thing is coming out pretty clean. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty impressive. I'm pretty excited to do some bigger projects. And the app looks like it works. It looks like they might have spent a little bit more time here on the app than in the desktop version. They thought people would probably use this more, I guess. The app is working pretty well. Just ripping. All right, 76%. Almost done. I had all these things that I was going to remember that I read about in Discord, and I forgot them all. Oh, never mind, I got it working. Here. Well, to be fair, my camera's maybe a little bit better, but this is a different perspective, I guess. Let's see, video. No, it's none of those. Window capture. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Yeah, no, that was ridiculously fast. I could definitely feel it though. This won't be. I play a lot of games here, and I don't think I'll be playing a lot of games. I'm definitely not going to leave it here for its main home. I have another custom stand that I had built for when I thought I was going to do a Voron, and I'm still probably going to do a Voron just for the experience. But I'm probably going to place it over there instead. It's separate from this desk, so it doesn't shake this one so much. I can't even imagine if you had a desk out of IKEA or Amazon or I don't know, Walmart, wherever you could buy a desk from. There's no way that this printer doesn't demolish that desk. It needs a very sturdy surface. I mean, everything that I have here is like bolted down and it's still shaking pretty well. So but yeah, that's pretty impressive. I am pleasantly surprised. Everything works really well. Again, you're in the Discord, so you saw there definitely have been some cases of people's printers looking like they got kind of wrecked on their delivery. But everything looks fine. I don't even think there's a scratch on this thing. Well, I mean, at least yours is on its way, Token. And hopefully you're excited to get it. And hopefully it shows up in a good state, like mine appears to have been. But everything looks like it's working. The desktop app looks like it's working. I don't know. I can't show you now. Well, I can if I just make this a little bit bigger. So right down here in the bottom, when you, let me make this a little bit bigger. All right. I don't know if you've downloaded the app yet, but if you click on device, it brings you here. There's a little camera icon up in the top right. That it was on. I think I clicked it. I think I might have turned it off. But then there's also a play button down here, and so you got to make sure you press that play button if you want to watch the video. And time. Time indeed. Yeah, I do hope you get. Hopefully I got my cables. Hopefully I just don't know where to look. Hopefully this is a good refresher for you. You seem to know what you were looking at before I did. Make sure you use the glue stick. What's that noise? I haven't. What's that noise? Is that my beard? I haven't tried to pull it off yet. Think it'd be better to try and pull it off hot or cold, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be stuck. I think that's what this warning here was for. Use the provided glue stick. I mean, no, it came off just fine. Scary though. Let's see. It's actually not even that hot, like I thought it would be. So, this is probably the first time. Man, can I not even focus this? This is the first time that I've actually ever seen these letters on the bottom of a benchy. Seeing them so clear, at least. I knew they were there. I knew what it said, but I didn't. Man, that's pretty nice. Success. Great success. Yeah, sorry, it is kind of hard. I don't have a great setup. These aren't really the kind of videos that I usually do on Twitch. Usually I'm playing Fortnite or WoW or Apex or something. But it's the kind of streams I kind of like to get more into. Doing some more stuff with the printers, with printed parts. I have a lot of stuff. I don't know if you can tell, but up here is the Halo skull that I printed, 3D printed on Ender from Halo for the Legendary campaign stuff. So stuff like that I'd like to do on this stream a little bit more. But yeah, I think I got to get ready to go to back to school night for my son. But thank you for joining in. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for helping out. I'll post this video on YouTube probably, even though I couldn't find my cables. And it'll have some caption like, BambuLabs didn't give me what they promised. But I'm super impressed. I'm so glad I got it. I'm so glad it came this early. I was not expecting to get this printer for another 8 weeks earliest. That's kind of where I was looking at. So I'm surprised it came this soon, and I'm surprised it's everything that was advertised to an extent. I mean, I kind of felt, obviously, I kickstarted it because I felt like it was a honest product ready to be delivered. So, but you never know this day and age. So, okay, yeah, well, thanks for coming by. Probably be doing some more as we do some more stuff. Hopefully we get the AMS going, and then we can do some cool multicolored prints. But yeah, until then, thanks for coming by. Have a good day or night.